Hey guys, welcome back to another MRE Monday. Today we're checking out menu number 19, Beef Patty Jalapeno Pepper Jack. This was produced on the 122nd day of 2014 by Sopaco Incorporated. As usual, this is a genuine US military MRE with the peelable seal. And as always, I have an issue with these, getting them open. Got it. So let's check out what's inside. So right off the bat, we got wheat snack bread. We've got our flameless ration heater. Our usual MRE spoon. Cheese spread. Oh, we got a cocoa beverage powder. This should be interesting. Good amount of powder in there. We've got an information card for our beef patty. Grilled, jalapeno pepper jack flavor, caramel color added. For those interested, here's some nutrition facts and ingredients. We have a chocolate chip cookie. We have, cherry blueberry cobbler. This was produced the 92nd day of 2014. And here's some nutrition facts for the dessert. And finally, we have our beef patty. Now, I think this is kind of like a Jamaican patty, so it'll be beef with some sort of pastry, but I'm not entirely certain. So of course we'll find out in just a moment. We have our accessory pack here. We have some mustard and some ketchup and some very strange, very long, thin packages. We have a second beverage. In this case it's beverage base lemonade. So this is that artificial sweetener crap. Usually pretty terrible, but we'll give it a shot anyways. Salt, moist towelette, toilet paper, and cinnamon gum. So we'll get this organized and get our entree heated up. And as usual, the feline friends have come a-calling. We'll see more of him later. Okay, so let's get this heated up. We've got our usual flameless ration heater here. It's got the tear notch. Just open her up. Now, we've just got this tiny little patty. I was looking at the stuff here, and I've got the wheat snack bread in the patty. I'm thinking you're supposed to make a kind of a sandwich out of this. So I might heat that snack bread up a little bit. So we'll pop our entree into the FRH, if we can. Yeah, I know, it's always fun watching me struggle with these stupid things. Now, if you hear some giggling in the background, I have some audience members here who would wish not to be introduced. Maybe in a future video they'll let their voices be heard. But until then, they'll probably remain mute.
Chicken nugget.
There he is. That's my nephew. He just got released from the institution a couple of days ago. You'll have to just never mind him. Anyway, so we'll get our FRH charged up here. We're going to add about a quarter cup of water to the bottom there. And let those pads soak up some water.
Is it warm?
It'll get warm in a sec. So as these pads absorb some water, there's a chemical reaction between the, I believe there's iron and magnesium or something in there.
How long does it last though?
About 10 minutes.
Do you want to do the quick then?
Yeah, you just, you can start to hear it sizzle a little bit.
Stinks it warm out?
They do stink. I'd tell you to feel it, but it's starting to get really hot. Just very briefly touch it right there. Yeah, see, it's hot. Told you. So, yep. So we put it in this little sleeve here to keep the flap closed and kind of insulate it, keep it hot. Now on the package, it says to lean it up to against a rock or something. So we have a rock or something. Yeah, they smell. Alright.
Hey, it smells good.
It's a very chemical smell.
Won't that burn the cardboard?
Nope.
It's a very nasty smell.
I think it smells good.
That stinks too.
Yeah, smell that. That better?
Not really.
No?
Ooh, it smells like poo.
So we'll add this, add to this 6 ounces of water. Now it says to use hot or cold water. What I'm going to do is, add some water to it, and then I'm going to put it in there. Yeah. Let's pat. Oh, there we go. So we're just going to slip that in. Get it kind of heating up. It's not going to get hot in there, but it'll be at least warm. Alright. Let's bring the rest of this stuff out here. So we've also got our lemonade powder here. Let's see what the artificial sweetener of choice today is. We've got acetosulfame potassium. We got some nice titanium dioxide in there. That's more of a coloring, I believe. Oh, lemon juice powder. We've actually got some real ingredients in here. There we go, aspartame. The big one. For those who aren't aware, aspartame is pretty much the devil. So, tiny little bit of powder. And this is a full 12-ounce bottle that you're adding this to. And the other one hasn't figured out how to use a spoon yet. Alright.
I was gonna let you use a spoon, but I didn't know.
Alright, time to unpack our stuff here. Well, we can use some toilet paper.
Use some toilet paper.
Alright, so we'll unpack our chocolate chip cookie here. Ooh, nicely busted up. Well, here's a view of a piece of it anyways. There we go.
What do you use toilet paper? You want to use this under your bum?
Well, you're going to wipe with it one way or another, right? Alright, so we got our wheat snack bread. This stuff is usually strangely sweet and kind of yeasty. Very thin slices in this one. Got our cheese spread.
Ooh, that sounds nasty.
Well, you need it to make sure that all the ingredients are properly distributed. Otherwise, you end up with a very lumpy cheese spread. It's basically cheese whiz is what's in here.
Just use a spoon. Spread it.
You could. Easiest way is to just tear off a little bit of a corner.
You're not using the spoon anyways.
Just taking a moment here to Use my non-functioning camera. Well, the cats are here as usual, but unfortunately the battery is dead, so I can't show you. So let's take a look at this cherry blueberry cobbler.
That sounds disgusting.
Sounds delicious.
Hey, Fred.
But I don't like cherry stuff, so it's okay.
You don't like blueberries either.
I like.
Oh,
I like
look at that! It's kind of weird. It's got the blueberries and cherries in there, and it looks like it's got the like bread portion of the cobbler in there as well. Yeah. My assistant is giving you a nice shot of it.
Are you gonna try that?
It's
That's a
it's
dog
odd.
food. Dog food to me.
That looks disgusting.
I'm gonna rotten dog food. That's
How do people eat this? For a
Well,
living?
when you're out in the field and this is what you're given, this is what you eat.
Do you have to eat it though?
Oh, this is what the soldiers are given. They don't have the option
don't
of going to
have a
McDonald's, you know.
What if you want to give it to someone else?
Yep, they certainly are allowed to trade.
A lot of people do.
And yeah.
My
It's like
friends
dog
do.
food.
2 of my friends trade.
So this looks like it's, you know, like if you have a cobbler, you have like the kind of the bready kind of stuff on top. That's what that looks like. They've put it in there with some sort of like blue gelatin.
Is that good?
It's well, we'll give it more of a taste later on.
No thanks.
I'm not having it. Ken's gonna have it.
No thanks, Mark can.
Not very adventurous. All right, so
Watch it be like the world's disgusting thing.
this is not hot at all. I think I put that on the wrong side.
Did you?
Yep. How about I put it over here?
Wow.
There's no garbage here. Oh, you have your mustard in there.
Oh yeah. We got our mustard and ketchup for our beef patty sandwich, I guess. Toilet paper, just in case we need to wipe something. So we're just gonna give that that FRH a little bit of time to heat up our stuff, and we'll be back. The game is afoot. So it's time to unpack our stuff here. I only kind of achieved a marginal lukewarm temperature on our cocoa powder here, but we'll check it out anyways. So there's our hot cocoa. Now this MRE doesn't actually have any coffee in it, which is okay because it's kind of getting late anyways. And we've got our lemon powder as well.
Looks like chocolate milk.
Yeah, kind of. Maybe I should have left it cold.
But it wasn't milky. It was watery.
It's hot, cold milk water. Well, at least our beef patty got hot. All right, let's check that out. The cats are certainly interested. There we go.
That's disgusting.
Looks good.
So it's basically like a hamburger, you know? It's just, it's hot. Just a rectangular hamburger patty. It does kind of have a cat food smell to it. Right? Now before the cats have a heart attack, we'll give them a taste. Now the jalapeno should be interesting. Nope. Here. We have a 50% approval rating. One cat dug right in, the other cat is kind of looking at me like, where's the real food? Now she's looking back at the food, kind of made me think, oh, no, now the other cat scooped in for the kill. Sorry, Stella, you snooze, you lose.
Jeff got it.
She's looking at me like I'm retarded.
Alright, so let's take a look at this stuff here. Take a look at the drinks. They're warm cocoa. Wow, that's sweet. You guys want to try?
Sure.
Have some cocoa.
Alright.
It's a little cold, but it's definitely sweet.
That's good.
So let's take a look at the cheese here. If I can get it open.
Want to go all over your shirt?
So I've had this before. It's just basically cheese spread. So I know what it tastes like. But here, give that a try. Bread's pretty sweet, isn't it? It's kind of weird.
It's like dog food.
Doesn't? Kind of plain and salty.
Are you gonna put like that patty on there?
Yep. Patience.
You have cat hair on your patty.
I do have cat hair on my patty.
That's disgusting.
Let's get that off of there. Alright, so as I was saying, pretty sure this is kind of like a burger scenario. It reminds me of a Jamaican patty with the jalapeno, and I guess the wheat snack bread would kind of serve as the. This is not cooperating. Pastry.
Jeez, it's disgusting. You wanna go get you like scissors?
Yeah, get me a pair of scissors.
Didn't you have like scissors over there?
I did, but they're gone.
Is there a drawer in
I
there?
brought them out there.
Guys, they're on the table.
This package is kind of weird. It's got very wide margins. The tear notches are in odd spots. Woo.
No.
So the mustard tastes like mustard, in case anybody was wondering. Before I get too far, let's try a little bit of the meat just by itself.
That's good. That's not what?
No, it's not that bad.
It's the aftertaste.
It's kind of plain, which is surprising.
It tastes like chili.
Yeah.
It's throwing garbage
Throwing garbage
at
at you.
Rude.
There we go.
Smiley face.
Don't put cheese on that.
I'm not making any guarantees. Alright, so we got our sandwich. Now there's a Canadian IMP that's a burger, and it actually comes with a burger bun, which is kind of cool. This is almost like a cheap knockoff of the Canadian IMP. And I'm not just saying that because I'm Canadian.
What's that bread?
That bread is terrible.
It looks good, but it's not.
Not only is the bread strangely sweet, but it takes all the moisture out of the meat. It gives you that kind of dry mouth feeling. It's not bad. I mean, if I'm out in the field, I would kind of enjoy this, but
Not really.
I was told not to put the cheese on, but hey, now it's a cheeseburger.
Oh. I'm not taking that piece. And you're dripping all over the place.
You are making a mess.
Yeah, because she's dirty, rotten.
Alright, I'm gonna have some of this delicious aspartame. Lysol.
Yeah.
Lysol. Have some Lysol. Lysol or lemon pledge. Now let's try some of this dessert.
No thanks.
I'm hoping that it tastes a lot better than it looks. It probably would be better if I had warmed it up. But yeah, you got this kind of gelatin stuff going on, and then this kind of like mushy pastry kind of stuff going on.
Time you eat all that, this thing's gonna be gone.
That's unpleasant.
That's disgusting.
It's this stuff here.
Like breaded.
Whatever that's supposed to be, it's not that. This gelatin stuff and the fruit's okay. Just tastes like fruit, but this mushy kind of crumbly. Yeah, no thank you.
I love that.
Go for it.
And last but not least, we're gonna have some cookie. Have some cookie. Mr. Mouthful.
Oh, that should taste good.
Yeah.
Can I do it?
It's like
really dry.
cookies and, well, dip it in there.
Ew, no.
It's like cookies and milk.
I don't like cookies and milk.
Well, then you're just wrong.
But it's just a really dry cookie.
It is kind of dry.
Okay, good.
But hey, it's 2 years old. What do you expect?
I'm surprised that meat was any good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That was by far the best part of this whole ration was the meat. How about some cheese on the cookie?
Ew!
No thanks.
I dare you. And you put on that chocolate.
Oh, you dare me, do you?
And you have to eat it.
And I do. Mmm.
Well, put cheese in that and you can tell me.
I'm good. What? I still have a cat staring at me like, where's my food?
We already gave you food, but Fred ate it.
I gave you food, but you didn't want it. Alright, so that's about it for this special Christmas edition of the MRE Mondays. This will actually be posted after Christmas. Boxing Day, in fact. So, you know, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. And I hope you have a great New Year. And remember, keep cooking with fire. It is recording now.
Does it go on YouTube?
Straight to YouTube.
No, it doesn't.
And Facebook.
No, it doesn't. You have to upload it.
I have to edit it, then upload it.
Wait, don't do that. Can I look at my hair? Oh, that's disgusting! It smells so bad! Mark's pooping out yellow.
It's orange.
That's yellow. Some cheese?
Mmm, cheesy.